Hey, if you're watching this, then you were meant to hear this message. Okay. So, is there a lot of women in here right now? A lot of girls, a lot of women? Because I think this message is going to be more for the ladies. Good morning, guys. Blah, blah. I just woke up. 555. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys something. I had this dream. I'm doing good. Just resting, chilling, just, my spirit is telling me to just keep taking a break until I'm ready to get back into like the classes and do all that, which is fine. Nobody's going anywhere. We're all good. 555 over there? Wow. In India, huh? Is that India? Okay, let me tell you guys something. So I had a dream. Hey, true to the game. How are you, love? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I love you. Okay, let me just tell you the dream I had. It was a bunch of women. We were in a boardroom. There was all different colors, all different. I saw a black girl, an Indian girl, a white girl, just all different types of girls from all different places. We were all from different countries, different places, and we were all in a boardroom, excuse me. We were sitting there, and it looked like we were seeking justice from something that happened to us, right? Don't know if you guys have been having the dreams that I've been having, but yeah, so we were all in this boardroom, and we all came together, and we're all like, got a bit of crust in my eye right there, and we're all like, there was this like person in front of us, and we were all these women. So whatever happened to us, right? Whatever happened to us, we were all seeking justice for it. And I'm going to tell you guys something. This is where the justice is coming in. And the funny thing is, listen to this shit. So we're all seeking justice, all these women. Excuse me, miss. Oh, my fluffy, puffy, wuffy. We were all seeking justice for everything that was happening to us. And then here's the funny thing. As soon as I wake up, I go on YouTube. Not as soon as I wake up, I try to meditate and shit first, but sometimes I just, sometimes I'll pick up my phone and just go right on YouTube, and that happens for a reason. So I go on YouTube, and I had this dream that the women were sitting there. We were all getting back justice for what happened to us. Then I usually watch this lady. She's called Sarah Hall. She's really really sweet and angelic and stuff like that. And in her videos, she does this pick a number thing, right? Where she says, what's the energy for now and all that stuff. And then she'll say, pick a number. And I always pick 3 because that's my life path number. My life path number is 3. You should always know your life path number, because when you start seeing it a lot, I've been seeing 333 like crazy. So it means that my path is being revealed to me now, you're going to be, living your life, your life's purpose, your life's path sooner or later, right? And so I had this dream about the women. We're sitting in the boardroom, like I said, repeating it for the 15th time, but I don't know why. And then I went on YouTube and I picked number 3, and she said, right now, we are taking back our freedom and our power, the divine feminine. She talked about the goddess, I think her name was Hetra, I'm not sure, or Setra, and she was in the sea with her father and a bunch of men on a boat, and because she was coming into power, the father threw her off the boat, and as she was clinging onto the edge of the boat, he cut her fingers off, right? This is the metaphor. He cut her fingers off, and she fell into the water, and her fingers turned into a sea creature, and she turned into a goddess. So nothing, basically nothing got wasted. Her fingers turned into sea creatures, and they ended up thriving and living in the sea, and then she turned into a goddess representing the transcendence of a woman after being done wrong by the male patriarchy. I can't believe I remembered all that. I just saw it 2 seconds ago. But I do have an elephant's memory. It's insane. My memory is incredible. So basically, the women right now are getting back what was taken from them from the male patriarchy. And the funny thing is, okay, I'm going to tell you the funny thing. It's not funny, but the weird thing is, do any of you guys, I'm going to ask a funny question, but I'm going to do it anyway. As women, that's so crazy that I just saw Hecate as soon as I was about to say this. Have any of you guys ever been raped by a spirit? Hold on. R-A-P-E-D by A-S-P-I-R-I-T. I need to know, has that ever happened to you? Like that has, like, or even anything remotely close to that, or been taken advantage of by something that you didn't know was there or anything like that? Okay, if not by that, if not by spirit, have any of you ever been... Okay, Linda. Have any of you ever been taken advantage of by someone in your lifetime? Okay, so yes, I think so. No, okay. By a guy who could astral travel. Yep. No, in real life. Okay, that's why I'm asking. It's either in real life or during a sleep paralysis. Yes, okay. All right. And why I'm saying this. Okay. See, look how many women are saying yes. Oh my God, bro. How many of us have been like forced into sex like in our lifetimes? Tell me. I'm just gonna wait for it. Look at all the yeses. Oh my God. And this is, I'm not telling you this so you could like be sad or anything. There's a point to this I'm about to get to. Family too, multiple times, all the time. Now, here's the funny thing. No, I'm going to keep asking the question because it was a bunch of women in the boardroom, and when I wake up from a dream, my intuition tells me what it's about. So when I'm seeing, this is what I was told by Spirit, that it was you guys in my dream. And when I say you guys, I mean like whoever's like you guys that you guys that be on live and shit like that and that fuck with me heavy. It was you guys in my dream. That's okay. I'm gonna tell you, when I woke up, I was like, who were all those women? Because there was so many different types of women. They're from different countries and stuff like this. And when I look at you guys, it's like different countries, different races, different types of women. Men too, but it was about the women. The first thing I heard from Spirit was, it's the people from your Instagram and from your YouTube and stuff like that. Right? That's what I heard. It's the people from your Instagram and your YouTube. That was in the dream that I was seeing. That we were sitting there receiving our justice. Like we were coming together to take back our power and receive our justice for all the times we've been sexually assaulted in this realm or in others, or in this realm by other realms, or in that realm by other realms. You understand what I'm saying to you? So any type of sexual Zen, I love you. Tell God I want to see a higher vibration. Everybody has a purpose. One of my biggest purposes that is very hard, but I was given the purpose because I can handle it, is to be able to see what's going on in these lower astral realms. And it's almost like I'm the spy that goes there and travels through there and comes back and gives the information. Everybody can't handle that. So if that's happening to you and you can't handle it, then you ask for that. But for me, I'm fine. I'll be all right. But I just literally spoke to my spirit guys this morning. I said, I think I'm about done traveling to these astral realms and seeing all this shit. But sometimes you gotta, like right now, all the women that have been taken advantage of sexually in all other ways. If I didn't see this, how can I tell them that right now we're receiving our power back? How? I can't, because I have to go see that it's happening, and I have to come here and give the information. So a lot of women are getting back their power, right? You know what I'm saying to you? You know what I'm saying, Zen? Happy birthday, as forever. Happy birthday to you. I literally have charges pending ATM and had warning coming about him being behind me again. This is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, right? But not everybody can handle it. That's okay. But this morning I did have a conversation with my guys and said, look, man, I'm going to need to take a freaking break from seeing shit that's happening in the astrals. But this is good information. So I saw the women and we were all... And here's another thing. How many of you... Exactly, 44 people. How many of you have a problem with having sex because of the things that you've experienced sexually, whether it be in this dimension, this realm, or in whatever else? How many of you are uncomfortable to masturbate? This is a question. I'm not being funny. I'm not making fun. I personally cannot masturbate. I just can't do it. Like, I just can't. Ever since my experiences, knowing that like I can, spirit and this and that, I just can't. I can't do it. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable doing it. I feel like somebody's watching me. I feel like if I masturbate, I'm gonna invite negative energies to be like, oh, she's horny. You know what I'm saying? So, right, I'm a virgin, but even pleasure in myself is difficult. Like literally, when I say I can't, thank you, Bonnie. I was really contemplating last night about dyeing it because I love my hair, I really do. But if you notice, it's like brownish here, reddish here, and then it's black and gray here. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. I can't look at the two colors no more. Either I'm gonna do it all black and gray, like just have the salon follow this part and do all that gray, and then tiny little highlights of gray and black on the rest of my hair. Lots of shame and fear, then it's painful physically too. Okay. This is why I'm talking about this. Okay. All right, let me continue with the message because it's important. It looks good, but when I'm in the light, it's like too many colors. I'm just tired of looking at it. I will, Bonnie, I promise. I'm going to let it keep growing out. Plus, my hair is growing a lot from all the oils and stuff. And I didn't notice when you do oiling, you start oiling your hair. In the beginning, a lot of hair falls out. Did you know that? And then, like, your hair starts, like, but I feel like all the dead hair fell out and all this new, nice hair is... You see that? All that new... See these right here? This is like pretty much all baby hairs. You see, right? This is all growing out. And it's from losing all that hair. And then who knows how many... Like, you see, I always go like this to check. Look, but there's baby hairs in the back of my hair, too. You know what I'm saying? Like here, too. You see? See that? Okay, so let me continue with the message. So, thank you. My husband thinks I'm the only in the world that doesn't pleasure herself and can live without sex for a long time. No, tell your husband we're here. And here's the thing. For me to be in a relationship with someone... Okay, I'm going to be real transparent with you guys right now. I think the last time I had sex, I was really, like... It was a while ago, like when I'm talking about having sex with someone that I was with, I had to be high to have sex with them. Does that make sense? Which is why I haven't had sex in a long time. Because I've associated sex with drugs, because mentally I realized I couldn't be there sober. And when I remember a long time ago, like when I was younger and I didn't do any drugs at all. I only had like 5 years of my life where I did a lot of drugs. But the rest of my life before that and after, I wasn't a drug person at all. I experimented with weed and stuff, but I was not a drug person. So I remember the first time I had sex when I was 19, right? And I went to my sister and I started crying. I was like, I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. She's like, what? She's like, why? I was like, it hurts. It doesn't feel good. I'm not comfortable. And she was like looking at me confused, like, what are you talking about, bitch? That feels great, Being a Gemini, they love pleasure and they're very like sexual beings when they're open and they're comfortable. And I remember her looking at me like I was crazy. And she even till today tells me about that story. And I'm like, I know. Yeah, my husband died and then I got my groove back. Linda, okay, I didn't have sex for 17 years and my husband died and I got my groove back. And listen, I'm all for sexual experiences because when I have had like really great sex, it's been like wild. Like, I'm like, woo, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yes, but I realized like most of the sex that I had before, like I got clean and sober again, and before that, and the time I did drugs, that was the time I did drugs was the time I experimented with sex the most because I was comfortable to just let go of my inhibitions and stuff. And since then, I haven't really had like any sexual intimacy with anybody like at all. And like I'm completely fine with it. That's what scares me. I'm not like even like thinking about it. I don't like, it's weird to me that I don't even think about like sleeping with anyone. Is that weird? And like I actually get creeped out and grossed out when I think about somebody touching me. That's fucked up. And my guides really keep pushing me to like open up to that and, you know, fall in love and feel better about sex and all that stuff. And it's not that I'm against it. But I also do believe that when I meet someone that's like, ooh, oh, now he's ghosting me. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. Right then. But also, I do think, though, if we met someone that truly made us feel comfortable and feel good about ourselves, which is what my spirit guides keep telling me to tell people, that they're trying to send you guys those true soulmates. And I feel like a lot of people are healing from those pains and those people and these things. You know, I think this whole thing, this whole message, because I had that dream that a bunch of us, and like I told you, my spirit guides told me it was you guys. So if you're in here right now or you're watching this, you were in that dream. It was a table full of a lot of women, all different colors, ages, races. We were all sitting around and we were waiting for something to happen, like to come in. And when I woke up, I was like, what was that? And I heard getting your justice back for all the shit that's happened to you guys. Like, for all the people that have gotten away with all the stuff they've done, but like they gotten away with it like laughing, like, you know, like it's not, like we understand those people that did it. I've had people that did shit and been like, yo, I'm an idiot. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like I did not think, I didn't know I was doing that. But then there's people that do it and they laugh about it. Like I got away with that. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is, I think I just got heat on my right eye when I said, a bunch of us women were there to get justice back. I was wondering because you were in my dream last night. What was I doing? I always like to know because a lot of people tell me that I go into their dreams a lot to visit them and do stuff. I dreamt about you twice, Phil, but nothing big happened. I can't even tell you what we talked about. I love to go with people in people's dreams. You know how many times people tell me I go in their dreams? No matter the outcome of everything, I would be getting my justice frack. Okay, so I want to tell you guys this. I'm going to leave you with this, okay? I'm going to leave you with this because you need to understand something. This dream that I had was telling me this. This was the message. Flo, tell everyone, especially the women, if you're a man and you're feminine, I'm talking to you too. Or even if you're just a man and you felt like you got violated in your life, I'm talking to you too. That we are coming back to get your justice back, right? You and Minnie was in a dream when I told her about it. It was beautiful. Oh my God, what was it? Funny because I texted her and told her I had a dream about her. This is why I have to travel a lot because I have to see these things so people, you know, but here's the thing. Now I'm in this point like where unless it's necessary and it's for, obviously, I don't think anything happens by coincidence though. That's the thing. And how to help others. You were giving me advice about my business and how to help others. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. You want to hear something funny? I thought about you and was wondering where you were, and I wanted to see Flo on Batteries. Then you popped up on my timeline, and we've been locked in since, but on a different level. Yo, you know what's crazy? Only Rashida, you know how many times people had told me, like, they saw me a long time ago. They'd be like, I saw you on the show, and now we said I'm going to meet her. And I'm meeting you. I'm like, we know each other. That's why it's not, I don't know what Astro projected. No coincidences, right? There's no coincidences. Exactly. Like, it's funny because nobody's coincidentally, accidentally. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. When I just wake up, I have to let it out. Yeah, level on a spiritual level. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm going to let you go because I'm going to go on about my day. I just kind of want to meditate a little bit more today and release some stuff. Again, today is about taking your justice back, taking back your power, but not looking for revenge. Like, I want my justice back. It's more like, I take my justice back. I take my power back. Not giving none of you this power anymore. You know, it's kind of ridiculous that, like, I'm also hearing, like, they try to, like, embarrass you, especially in the astral dimensions. Have you ever had dreams, like, thank you, Rashida. Thank you. Minnie and I know each other in a past life. Beautiful. That's beautiful. You ever had dreams like you're just like, you're like always wearing weird stuff, or you like just stupid shit. Like I laid down and my pants rip in a dream, or, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, tough guy. I love you. You know what I'm saying, right? Like you ever have those dreams? Like it's almost like people are trying to embarrass you in the dreams. You know what I'm saying to you? It's like almost like they're trying to play you out. Like, you don't play me out, bro. Don't play me out. I'm not here for your entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, naked, barefoot. I have those barefoot dreams mean something though. Because when you don't wear shoes, you don't feel protected or secure. So whatever you're dreaming about while you're barefoot, you need to pay attention to that because, I'm hearing a barefoot Contessa. Wasn't she like a writer or something like that? Anyway, you're running around with no shoes on. You feel insecure and like you might stub your toe on something. You know what I mean? So it means something. I had a dream about a bear chasing me. No one around me noticed. The bear stood on my shoulders. Woke up feeling like I was hit by a bus. Oh, wow. Well, good morning, Malik. Costa Rica. Good morning. Well, dreams about bears have a significant meaning because bears can be very protective. And, like, think about a bear, like, with the, always when you have a dream about an animal, just compare it to exactly what an animal is in this life and find out the meaning from it. Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot of, because Mercury is the 13th, May 13th, it comes out of post-shadow retrograde. Thank Jesus. Like 14th, 15th of May, I'm looking forward to it. I think that's kind of where I'm going to stay, like, on my break until, because just want all this energy to pass. It's very frustrating. Soul Chan, I love you. I just want all this energy to pass, especially Soldier, you guys. You need to follow her right there. The best tattoo artist. You will fly to Amsterdam just for a tattoo. I'm still waiting for my turn. I was supposed to go to Amsterdam and then COVID messed everything up because I couldn't get my passport on time. I booked a flight and everything, bro. And I barely got my money back. They didn't want to give it back to me, but I fucked those motherfuckers. I was like, I want my fucking money back. Oh, goodness. Look what I got over there. That's literally so people in the astral don't fucking try to feed me drugs. Look. Literally. Because in the astral, they be trying to give me drugs all the time. Please do not feed the whores drugs. That's their sign. Don't give me no drugs. Don't feed this whore any drugs. No. Seriously. I'm not even kidding. I seriously put that up there so they know. So they know. No. Don't do it. My daughter walked in. She goes, what the hell, Mom? What is wrong with you? I'm like, listen, leave me alone. This is my own personal shit I'm dealing with. Just get out. You know what I'm saying? I had one of those moments, like, where these things were all filled up with shit. Like, I had, like, all these plans, and I just went, fuck this. And I just started erasing everything. I was like, fuck you. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I was like, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. You have those moments where you're like, fuck that. It's like almost like I want to restart and start over, like a reset. Like, let's say you have all these business plans and all this shit. This is how I felt this past, like, 2 weeks. This is when I was like, I'm taking the break. Because this is what's happening. A lot of us need to take that break to come back and reset. Because when we're going, we can't see outside of ourselves. We're not seeing what's really happening because we're in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say this example. You ever been around people in a relationship that are arguing, and for some reason you come in and it's like you're like the guru of the relationship. You can see the difference between the two and why they're arguing. You're almost like, yeah, but you're doing that. You guys need to do, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to see a therapist together, because they can see outside of yourselves. Because for you guys, you're seeing it like it's his fault, it's her fault, you know. So like we were all like in our own like it's me, this, but we had to like, I had to step back because I have to see. First of all, see, number one, just like that card just started, we got to see, number one, where do I need to restart? Where do I need to recharge? Because I am like going, and yeah, I'm making a little money and that's all fine and dandy, which is great. I love it. But am I truly like joyful inside? Am I really enjoying this? Like, is this really what I want to do? You know? Yeah, and then that's another thing. Especially if you're doing like healing work or like a tattoo artist or something, you can't feel bad unless you need the money and you got to pay bills. That's a different story, which then becomes complicated because you got to keep working during that time that you're taking a mental break, right? You have to step back and see like, what am I giving to constantly? And it's like you're constantly giving and you're not giving yourself any time to think. You know what I'm saying to you? It's too much. Fix my trauma by my significant other makes me feel very guilty for taking that time. Arbo, yes, and you also send a lot of energy. You gotta charge. Exactly. Arbo said, I want to take that break, but my partner makes me feel guilty about it. That's something you feel guilty, like, yeah, is the tactic. It is a tactic of people to, when they want to make you feel guilty about taking that time to recharge, because they're afraid that when you take that time to recharge, you might realize that they're the problem. So they got to keep you next to them, especially if you're a giver and you're the energy giver and they're the taker. My dog is watching with me. She loves, hi puppy, hi you boo boo. My dog gets so jealous when I do that to animals outside. She's like, arf, arf. What do you think you're talking to? Look at my floofy. She got a sheep right in mama little lap. Oh. She's been so different since she got her period. Is that normal? Yeah, obviously. I'm like just thinking of her as a little human. Ever since she got her period, she's just so calm and wants to sleep sometimes so much. Yeah, people fear you will grow and leave them behind, right? Non-doership, yeah. Yeah, exactly. We have to forgive people for trauma. I'm going to tell you guys something right now. I'm going to leave you with this. The female energy is taking back their power. Justice is being served. All those people, places, and things that took advantage of us and thought we were just some dumb, naive idiots. We might have been at one point in our lives, but hey, everything happened for a reason, okay? Mine gets irritated. I'm not playing with him. Oh. I love dogs now. Like, I was never a dog lover, but since I got her, oh, God, I love them so much, man. I just wish some people, like, would keep their dogs very clean, so when you go over their house, there's no smell, or, like, you know, you ever pet someone's dog, and then, like, you go like that, and the dirt comes off, and it's like, girl, please, once a week, your dog gotta get washed. I'm sorry. I don't know. Somebody said once, I've read, your dog's supposed to only get cleaned every 5-6 months. What? What? Are you cleaning yourself every 5-6 months? Because how you keep your dog is how you keep yourself, is how I'm going to put it. I almost choked on my own spit. Yeah. God, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, that dude. Thank you, baby. No way. I'm not an everyday shower person either, because it's not good for your skin, especially with this fucking cheap ass water we got running. You know, I like every 2, 3, 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll take like a shower every 3 days. Depends on how much activity. If I was sweating at all, I gotta take a shower the next day. But if I just been like chilling and, you know, in my clean bed, because I clean, my mom says I'm psychotic, but like, she's like, didn't you just wash your sheets 4 days ago? I'm like, yeah. Again, you're going to the laundromat? Yeah. You just washed them 4 days ago. I'm like, girl, I need my sheets clean every day. If I could wash my sheets every night before bed, I would, but it's too much. Love from Canada. We got to come up with something where everybody from all the different countries and the cities that could all come together. We could just enjoy ourselves. I am going to be doing a retreat though soon. See, that's the thing about taking time to myself. I'm going to do a retreat, and what I'm going to do is give people a couple of months, 2-3 months, a month or two to save up so they could get their asses to the retreat, even if they're far away. Canada's only about 5 hours away from me though, because I'm in upstate New York. So I'm like 5 hours from Canada if I wanted to drive there. The border is like 5 hours away. England. See, we have to do it somewhere where like maybe we all just want to go on a trip, on a vacation, and we could all meet up there, like, you know, somewhere we could all go where it's affordable. There's a lot of places, you know, like Thailand and all that shit. It's mad cheap out there. For $100, we'll be balling for a week. You know, I can't remember the dream, but she was in it, Flo. We were just saying, Brie, I was just talking about a dream I had. That all of us, all of you women were in there with me, and we were all sitting in the boardroom together, and I was talking to all of you, and I was like, we're going to take back our fucking justice right now. And it's like whoever got shitted on, played by, and it's by men. I have to say, it's the patriarchy. I have to say it. Love and light, but like, I'm not talking about men, real men who love women. I'm talking about those men that, I'm a man now. Shut the fuck up. You know, because I'm going to tell you something, because as much as I love men, and I do love them, I love men, they just, today, it's very rare that you find like men versus like boys or like confused ones. I love everyone, I really do. But what I cannot stand is seeing a guy who's gay but looks mad straight, or seeing a girl who's just look gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or seeing a man who looks exactly like a woman. Please don't confuse my brain. Like, I need to know, are you a man or a woman? No. I'm a woman. I identify as a woman. No. I didn't ask you what you identify as. I need to know, do you have a dick or a penis? I'm not prejudiced. I just need to know, do you have a dick or a penis? I need to know for my own personal sanity. And if you need to feel like you need to be called a man or a woman for your own personal sanity, then you need to respect my opinion too. And I'm not against none of that shit. You all know damn well that I don't care who you are, where you're from. Just be real about it. You know? Don't go around lying about who you are. That's like me. Let's say my pussy stinks, right? But it will never. But let's say it did, and I just go to fuck a guy, and then he puts his dick in me, and he smells, I don't know, the fish of the sea. Is that fair to him? Or should I tell him, yo, there might be a little, you know, okay. But you know, it's like, we're gonna smell the fish anyway. Just tell them. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Yeah, I'm sorry. Drink a lot of pineapple juice, ladies. A lot of pineapple juice. It'll help you. If you have a problem, you gotta stop washing your coochie with strong soaps. You have to use like Seraphim. What's that? Servia or something like that. I'm thinking of that. Your personality is amazing. Let's go. I'm ready. Fish of the sea. I don't know. I don't even know where that came from. I think I seen it on a box somewhere once. I don't even know. But I just want you to know. Everyone's gonna know anyway. CeraVe. Yeah, it's the pH balance unscented soap, right? Don't use nothing else on your tutti. Because I use that tea tree oil stuff. You know, the I don't know, some Dr. Teal. Like Dr. Teal stuff. I like it a lot. It's guilt, feeling bad. My partner wants me to get out of bed and work with him, but I just can't get the energy. I get it, Arbo. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. It is the trauma and all that stuff in your body, and all that stuff hurts. But I'm going to tell you one thing that I realized for me. I took the time to rest as I needed, but then I had to push myself, like get myself to get up and do stuff, because if not, I can get in a very depressive mode where I'm just like in my bed under the blankets. So I have to be like up and moving around every day. If not, because a body in motion stays in motion, a body at rest will stay at rest. So you gotta kind of like kick that shit back and go, listen, I get it. Yes, I know. Like, you know, recognize the trauma. Don't ignore it. You got to talk to yourself outside of yourself. I have daily conversations with me. Mom, listen, I live with my mom right now because me and my daughter, I'm a single mom. You know, I live with my mom for now. I'm moving out soon. But, you know, I'm saving money doing what a single mom does. I live with her for now, right? But she's in the living room and I'll be in the kitchen and I'll just be talking to myself. And she's like, who are you talking to? I'm like, myself. How many times do I have to tell you I have conversations with myself? She's like, you're crazy. I'm like, no, I'm actually, that's why I am sane, because I talk to myself. Because if I didn't talk to myself and have daily conversations with myself, like, hey, like, this will happen. Like, a part of me will get angry and I'll go, you got to stop talking to people like that. Like, I don't like when you talk to people like that. Then that part of me that's, like, too nice, I'm like, you got to toughen up. Like, I talk to myself, like, oh, you're going to be lazy today? No, you're not. Get the fuck out of bed. You have to do that, because if not, I'll be like, it's all in here, and then I go, boop, 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 boop. That's why I stopped thinking so much lately, because I've been doing this method of, like, I know you're sad, I know something's wrong, but you gotta, like, pull your shit together. And then I'll be like to my spirit guides, I know you guys think I'm procrastinating and I'm not getting nothing done, but you also have to understand, I don't know what I want to do right now. And I'm not gonna stand up and rush into things and then I'm confused the whole time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk to your spirit guides too and let them know, hey, listen, I'm not trying to be lazy or just lay here and do nothing, but I've asked for this help, I've asked for that, and if it's not coming to me, then that's telling me that maybe something I'm doing is not right. So I'm gonna sit back and relax until shit starts working out. I'm not being lazy. I'm not a procrastinator. Nobody can ever call me lazy. And you know you're not lazy, because you know, I don't know about you, when I start cleaning one thing, from the inside out, the house is clean. Cleaning the floors, the bathrooms, behind the tub, like, I'm not the fuck. Who's lazy? Me? You crazy? I'll fucking cook, clean, do laundry, do readings all in one day, and like that. And I'll still be up till 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not lazy. It's just when I don't want to do something and something's not entertaining me no more. Like, if my guys want to look at me like I'm not entertaining, how about I look at you like you're not entertaining me? Because we could play the both way game. Because you might be looking at me like I'm being lazy in my bed, but I'm looking at you like you're being lazy up there. Where's the shit I've been asking for? I've been asking for this, I've been asking for that. You can't provide it, so I can't provide what you need to provide. And we're just going to sit here and stare at each other. You sitting up in the sky watching me lay down, me on the bed watching you watching me. I mean, I'm fine with it. I do whatever the fuck I want. I'm always get money. I'm always be fine. I could always get it. It doesn't matter. So at the end of the day, listen, man. Nobody runs me. Not spirit guides, not God, not angels, nobody. They're supposed to be there to guide us and protect us, watch over us. That's not me being cocky. If I was up there, you think I would leave people here in the dust? No, I wouldn't, because I don't do that right now, and I'm here. The fuck? It's a two-way street. Two-way street. I came here, manifested myself in this physical reality with help from all different types of energies, from all different types of universes. When I ask for shit, if I see it's not coming through, what's the problem? I gotta step back and be like, hold on. What, am I the problem or are you the problem? Which one? Because you're looking at me like it's all up to me. Because why? Because I'm in the human form. Actually, it's harder for me to do anything. It's easier for you. Hello, McFly. You know, anybody? Is anybody home? You know, like, I'm fucking... It's ridiculous. But, you know, like I said, I have all the respect and all the love for all the guides, all the angels. Of course, always 100,000%. And respect and love and all that stuff. But also, like, I need, like, help, too. You know, I'm not fucking Superwoman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking Superwoman. And right now, when I say I'm gonna stand back and just see where the fuck shit's taking me, it's for a reason, because I need to see where the fuck shit's taking me. And that's it. Yeah. I use that one too. Hello, McFly. I love that one. It's probably my favorite part of that movie. You know, it's like I'm watching all these people. This is how delusional humans are, okay? This is what I love about humans, how delusional we could be. You know, Dance Moms. Anybody ever watched the show? I was obsessed with it for a while. My daughter, well, it's because of my daughter. She was like, let's watch Dance Moms whenever we be in the car. So Started getting really into it. Now I want to know, oh my God, is Maddie, you know, it's just stupid shit, right? So I started watching it, and then I started watching it, and then I'm watching these fucking people online, and I'm watching it because of Abby Lee Miller. She's fucking hilarious. The bitch is fucking hilarious. Funny as hell, yells. Reminds me of an aunt. You could just be like, shut up, bitch. You know? And now all the people are watching it, all the fans are watching it, and they're commenting on Abby's shit. You abused those child. You gave them trauma. Blah blah blah. Hold on. Weren't all you motherfuckers the ones watching? Like, Abby's yelling at the kids again, and now all of a sudden she created trauma. Oh, but when she was creating the trauma, you were all there for it. It's like, you're delusional. Shut the fuck up. I'm watching the show knowing the bitch is creating them trauma, but the parents are standing right there. Parents are standing right there watching her traumatize her kids and not giving two fucks because they're going to be famous. Are you kidding me? Maddie's mother? That bitch is the biggest fucking celebrity dick hugger I've ever seen. Like, you see people turn from normal to like fucking bloodsuckers once money and fame is involved. Like, get the fuck out of my face with all that shit, you fucking pathetic bum. That's like me. If I'm sitting with you right now and you meet me and you are hanging out, I put $1 million out in front of you right now. Here. I go like this. Yo, I want to show you something. You ever seen $1 million? And I go, look, and I put it down on the table, and this is you. You start acting like a fucking crackhead. I don't trust you no more. You just acted differently because you saw $1 million. Are you fucking serious right now? What's wrong with you? It's just money. It's just a piece of paper. It just changed you. In front of me. You know what I used to do back in the day when I was on Bagger Hill? Let me tell you what I used to do. Because I used to, don't forget, I might not have been a celebrity, but to people that met me, I was a celebrity. Because those motherfuckers was willing to give up their whole life to be with me for one night. And I would straight up and down pick guys that I knew I couldn't get on a regular basis, right? Because, you know, I was on TV, so I took advantage. Just like a guy would in that situation, so don't judge me. And I would, you know, have a night in the hotel with these dudes, right? A dude. At one at a time, not dudes at the same time. Only once. Okay, so, and I would go, and you know what I would do at the end of the night? I would leave $80 on my nightstand just to test them. Because, you know, they'd be like, oh, I want to hang out with you again, blah, 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 blah. So I'd take money, right? And I'd put it, like, right here somewhere. A couple of $100 or something like that. And I'll be like, you know, if you leave during the middle of the night, just let me know or whatever. And I'd put the money. You know how many times they stole that money from me? Bunch of broke-ass fucking bitches. You know how many times women I've hung out with stole $20 from me, $30 from me? People are weird. People are weird. I've been with friends, guys, hundreds of thousands of dollars around me. Hundreds of thousands. Yo, Flo, count this for me. Didn't touch a fucking dollar. Not a dollar. Because it's just money. If I wanted money, I'd be like, yo, let me get 300 real quick. I mean, what the fuck? One of my friends, I'll never forget him. Big piece of shit, but I'll never forget him anyway. Because he taught me a lot about guys at that time. That they're pieces of shit and scumbags. He would take girls in his car. He did it to me twice. Like I'm some fucking bum bitch. And he would leave $100 and drop it on the side of his car. And he'd be like, I'll be right back, I'm going to the store. And he would come back and, you know, you're sitting in the car, you're looking around. You're just bored. You're just like, la, la, la. And I'd see it. I'd see the $100 on my left side of my foot. And he'd come back out and be like, yo, why are you dropping money like this? You know that girls are going to steal it from you, right? Broke bitches will steal this from you. He was like, why didn't you steal it? I'm like, because I'm not broke, number one. Number two, I don't need your money. And he was like, okay, you know, and then he did it again. And I said, yo, stop dropping money. And then like a month later, he told me, you know that I tested you? You're the only girl out of hundreds, Flo, 20, 30, 50, 60 girls I've had in this truck. You're the only one that didn't steal the money from me. I'm like, that was a test? He was like, yeah. I was like, I passed it. He's like, you passed that shit with flying colors multiple times. He's like, I done tested you with products, money, and you just never stole. I'm like, because I just don't do that. For like, when I like somebody as a friend, even when I don't. You know, it's like, people change, you know? Anyway, but I'm going to give you guys this and I'm going to let you go. Listen, women, female power is coming back, divinity. that justice is coming back to serve its highest good. Whatever you've been felt like it was taken from you and you got stolen from, I'm telling you right now, it's about to come back to you. So don't sit here, don't complain. All that trauma, it's all leaving you right now. That's why this Mercury in retro post shadow period is so important, because whoever needs to get out of your life is being revealed to you. It's like you ask Mary, what is hidden to me, please proclaim it to me, and she will. And she'll show you. Like, I had this fucked up dream last night. Oh my God, it's sickening, disgusting. But she was showing me. She was like, this is the problem. You were right all along. Yes, you were right about this. You were right about that. And you were right about that. They showed me all the shit that I was right about. They just want me to confirm it. They weren't showing me toxic shit to show me that I'm connected to toxic shit. They were showing me like, Flo, you were right about everything that you thought. Thank you, Dave. I will, babe. You were right about everything that you thought. Like, all this shit that I thought, like, this thing is obsessed with me, this one is doing it. I could think, like, that was my ego talking, but then I got shown it, and I was like, but they were showing me, because this is who's about to leave you right now. Bye. Say goodbye to all these people. And I'm like, finally, because fucking, I've been dealing with this for years of, like, 10 years, bro. Obsessive energies around me. Like, get the fuck away from me. What happened? What's wrong? You cold? You cold? Oh. Can you stand her? Look at that fucking fudge. What's the matter, baby? What happened? Luna. My baby. I swear sometimes she sees energy too. Alright guys, so remember what I said, okay? Shit is about to clear up. After this month, after May, you're going to feel like a different person. I just feel like this is the time. Like, remember I kept saying, like, it's about to change. Things are about to change. It's about to change. I'm telling you that it's about to change, and it's coming now, because we've been dealing for this shit for way too long, and our spirit guides are sick and tired of it, and now they're coming in to help us remove it. And I told them, if you're not the spirit guides for me, then start switching them up and give me new ones. I'm not playing these games no more. Not with the universe, not with spirit, not with angels, not with God, not with spirit, not with people. I'm not playing these games no more. I work too fucking hard, and I'm too fucking kind to everyone. I forgive everyone for everything, for me not to get exactly what the fuck I asked for. I'm sorry. I'm just not no more. I won't accept less. 611, and it's funny because you're saying 611, and that's like the information number. Like, we used to call 611 to see like who called that number, to find out like who called that number. You call 611 for information, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like you got to put your foot down, honestly, with everyone, with people, with places, with things, with yourself. Okay, it's time. Don't play games no more, because when it's okay, no, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not like I understand if I was a piece of shit and I ran around this earth, fuck you, suck my dick, fuck you, bitch, fuck you, fuck you, pussy. No, I don't do that. So now, we have to ask for what belongs to us. And again, if your guides that you had up until now, they've done a great job teaching you, showing you, but now you're ready for the new guides. Like, let's say now you're ready to like start your business and do your financial thing and, get married. Now it's like, hey, if these guides were here to teach me this stuff, then I need these new guides to step in, because I'm trying to level up. So I guess like if I level up, I'm going to need leveled up guides, right? So it's time to, awaken. I just saw her name, Awake, okay? No more playing games. That's it. We're not playing games no more. All right, guys? I love you. So take your time. Be patient with yourself. Love and light to you guys. I'll see you later. Like I said, I'm taking, until my spirit says, okay, get back to work, I'm taking that time for me. Like, this is not work to me. This is just me chilling with you guys, talking. Totally different thing, okay? Exactly. She was my best friend and wasn't showing up even for an inch. We don't talk no more. Perfect. And you know what? You don't need them. You don't need them. You don't need them. You know what I'm saying? You don't need them. All right, you guys. You have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys a little later again, okay? But for now, remember, take your fucking power back. This is your time to shine now. It's your time. Nobody else's, okay? All right, guys. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to show you. Look, you see? This is what I'm saying is right here. I think just those parts from dyeing my hair like red once, it's still reddish here. And then this is like brown. Well, it's kind of reddish there too if you look at it. But my natural color is like this, you see, like black, almost black. My natural color is like a dark brown, black almost. So I'm thinking about going to a really good salon and having them, you see all this part where it's like really gray here? I'm going to have them do all this gray, like thick gray, and then black and gray, the rest of it. You know what I'm saying to you? So that it all matches, because I can't. Looking at these colors is killing me. Like, you might think it looks good, but like, honestly, when I look in the mirror outside, I'm like, ugh. Let me see something. See, that's with no filter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see the colors, they're all different. I don't like that. I need to, like, I mean, my hair's growing pretty fast. Look at that. It's up to here already. It's almost completely down. That's pretty crazy, because my hair was like this short probably like 5 months ago. And from doing the oils and stuff, it's getting, you know, glowing. It's growing. I mean, glowing and growing. And I'm trying to grow out my hair. That's another thing. I'm trying to grow out my hair as much as I can, because I miss having really long hair and, like, you know what I'm saying? Just another thing though, love and light, but facials suck. I'm not getting them no more. Unless it's like a facial, like, that's like, you know, something like advanced. I'm not doing it no more. I broke out more after the facial. You know why? Because my face don't like nasty, shitty products on it. My face likes natural things. Castor oil, jojoba oil, frankincense oil. I put on any of these products in the stores, all of a sudden, boop, 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 I can't. My face hates products, like fake products. It hates it. It hates chemicals. My face likes natural stuff. And I'm going to tell you, this is like, you know, look, if you look at, there's like no wrinkles there, you know, just those dark spots that, you know, imperfections. But the lady told me I have perfect skin, but, you know, for somebody who don't get facials, but, you know, who knows? You can't believe these people. This is what my face likes. All my natural products here. That's it. This right here, guys, is fire. Mustard seed oil is awesome, okay? I've been doing mustard seed oil on my hair, trying to get that keratin thing going on. No, you're so beautiful. I love you. You're beautiful. All right, I love you guys. Ben & Stone Clay is great for a facial, okay? Yeah, Lisa, because even then, when I went in there, I was like, I want to get rid of these dark spots. You know, none of them knew what to do for that. They told me I have to go to a dermatologist and bleach my skin. Boy, because look, I don't have bad skin, but when I'm in the light, I can't hold you. I'm like, these things bother me like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like these, like this, they bother me. Like these. Just wanted to be one color, because I have a lot of melatonin in my skin, which is why I tell people, don't play with me. I must have been black in a past life, and I got a lot of black in me, because my melatonin, she said your levels of melatonin are insane. She was I can't believe it. She goes, where are you? Are you Hispanic? Are you Spanish? I was like, no, I'm Albanian. Red light therapy. I'm hearing that too, about that too. I'm not bleaching. Exactly. Not bleach the skin, right? Exactly. Fuck, I would like bleaching my skin. But, you know, just these little things right here, just, it's not about, for me, it's, I just want to be able to, like, just throw some bronzer on, a little mascara and lip gloss. But, like, with this, I have to put a little bit of tint or something. Okay. All right, Lisa, love you. All right, guys, I love you guys. What's the matter, baby? Come here. Are you cold? Are you so cold? Love you. Aww. Look at that little fajaj. Oh, I warm you up. Warm you up, baby. It's okay. She's shaking. These little dogs are always cold. Oh, my baby's so cold. Do you see that little nose? Can you stand it? She looks like an old man and a little girl at the same time. What happened? My puppy. What happened, my puppy? I know, I love her. All right, you guys. I love you. I'll see you later, okay? We'll be back later on. I love you guys. All right, I'll see you later. Love you. Remember, take back your power. Love you guys. I'll see you later. You too, guys. Love and light to you guys. Oh. Look at her. Look at her mouth. Oh my God. How cute is she? Look how she puts her hand. Oh, you're shaking. Happened. I'm letting my eyebrows grow. Look at those great eyebrows, bro. This shit just bugged the fuck out, bro. See you later. Bye, guys. Ah.